Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, You That Dwell in the Clefts of the Rock. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired by the TikTok platform Travel CJ for use. How rock climbers sleep during multi-day climbs. Again, for use. This video proves that so-called white people are Edomites, and this video will put major emphasis on rock climbing, okay? Just to connect the point that so-called white people are Edomites. So let's go to Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The pride of your heart has deceived you. Okay, so this entire race of people are extremely prideful, but the focal point that the scripture is talking about, their nobility, okay? These 13 Edomite families that control this entire system based on the blessing that Isaac gave to Esau, which Esau was their forefather, okay? So the pride of your heart has deceived you, you that dwell in the clefts of the rock. Okay, now let's focus on clefts of the rock. Well, let's focus on clefts. According to the Hebrew, Strong's H 2288, pronounced as Ha-Gawa. Now, as you can see, according to outline of biblical usage, clefts, places of concealment, retreats. Now, according to Strong's definitions, a rift in rocks. So what is a rift? Goes into what? According to New Oxford Dictionary, a crack, split, or break in something. Okay, think about rock climbing, right? They're able to suspend themselves in the air because of these rifts. Now that break, that crack in something is talking about that indention in that mountain. And what they use is their tools to assist them in suspending themselves in the air. How rock climbers sleep during multi-day climbs. Also, according to my AI overview, mountain climbers hang tents on mountains using portaledges, which are portable hanging tent platforms made of a metal frame and fabric. These devices are secured to fix anchor points on a sheer cliff face using climbing hardware like carabiners, bolts, or cramming devices, and suspended by adjustable straps from a single main anchor point. Climbers remain safely deterred by wearing a harness and being clipped to the wall, allowing them to sleep and camp in a horizontal platform during big wall climbs. And they're able to do this because of their rift in these mountains, that breaking point or that split, okay? You can't get around this. So again, you that dwell in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his mind, who shall bring me down to the ground? And this is the mindset of their nobility. They really believe that they will outsmart the Most High because they have ongoing correspondence with Satan at this time frame. But guess what? Satan will forsake them. Satan is a son of the Most High. Satan does the bidding of the Most High. So at the allotted time, Satan will no longer, guide them in their counsel. All right, and that's in the book of Isaiah. I want to say the 47th chapter. All right. Who shall bring me down to the ground? Who should take away my kingdom? Okay. I will forever be king. They don't understand the entity that framed them. They don't understand the entity that created them. Okay. All right, so let's read this in the NOT. You have been deceived by your own pride because you live in a rock fortress such as Petra. Okay, now according to Chat GPT, Petra's connection to Edom and Esau. Petra is located in the Seir Mountains, often associated in the Bible with Edom. Okay, Genesis 36 and verse 8. Before the Nabateans made Petra their capital, the Edomites inhabited the area. Okay, so before the Nabateans made Petra their capital around 4th century BCE, the Edomites inhabited the area. Archaeological evidence shows Edomite settlements in and around Petra dating back to the Iron Age, around 1200 through 500 BCE. And of course, we can also associate because you live in a rock fortress, remember Petra, and make your home high in the mountains. Who can ever reach us way up here, you ask boastfully. All right, so with that being said, let's go to Amos chapter 9 and verse 2. Though they dig into hell, there shall my hand take them. So these Edomites have bunkers underground. Though they climb up to heaven, there will I bring them down. These Edomites have space stations in space. Verse 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, these Edomites have bunkers in the mountains. I will search and take them out there. And though they be hid, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, these Edomites have bunkers in the ocean. There will I command the serpent Leviathan, and he shall bite them, destroy them. So Lord will, this was edifying, right? And if you look up, just pictures of Petra, you actually have retreats, in the mountains, And again, this video further proves that so-called white people are the Edomites, whose habitation is high. Lord will, this was edifying. Shalom.